So, for those of you who had struggled with infertility or just now going that path, there's 4 words that you're going to hear a lot. You can just adopt. And there's nothing wrong with adopting. My niece is adopted. I wouldn't trade her for the world. She's precious. I love her so much. And my sister, I saw the struggle that she went through in the process of adopting. And I know the trials and tribulations that come with that process. But when someone tells me that I can just adopt or I can always adopt, that hits me in a certain way as someone who struggled with infertility in a very, very strange way. And I'm not saying this to bash anyone. I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this to raise awareness that it can hurt some of us in a very special way that you probably don't think about. And another thing that bothers me with this statement is, people always say there's so many babies or there's so many kids out there that need a good home. You would be such a good mom or dad for a kid that needs a good home or a baby that needs a good home. We need so many more foster parents. And yes, this is true. I'm a teacher. I know these things. If it was that easy, we would have already done it. As the person who is struggling with infertility or anything like that, we know these things, and it's not easy. It also invalidates those feelings that I'm never gonna know what a positive pregnancy test looks like. I'm never gonna know what a first baby kick feels like. I'm not gonna know what it's like to hear that first heartbeat. And that's hard. That is so hard to accept. And there are days where these thoughts are easier for me, and then there's days that these thoughts are a lot harder for me. It's a very big roller coaster. And if you haven't watched any of my previous stories, I can't do surrogacy. I can't do sperm donor. I can't do anything like that because I had a hysterectomy. My ovaries were also removed, and eggs were not saved. So just adopting hurts in a very special way for me. And I'm not saying we're not going to pursue that. I'm not saying that's not something we're going to look into. I just want to bring awareness that whoever you're saying this to, it can be hurtful. And that if it's so easy and if it's such a good thing to do and you want to see that for us, have you ever thought about doing it yourself? No matter how old you are, just think about that before you tell someone else that. I hope everyone's having a good day and love you guys. Talk to you later.